Ladies and gentlemen, today I will show you how to install ACS Composite's brand new massive rock protection for your C8 Corvette. Ladies and gentlemen, Christmas has come early. Last time I said late, but you know what? It's after Christmas, so I guess it's early this time. ACS Composite has come through once again, and this time it's something completely different that I actually have been needing to protect my car. Let's see what we got. What could it be? Besides another box for Kit to sit on. So as usual, folks, leave in the comments down below what you think that is. Hey, what are you doing, Mark?
Hey, man. How are you?
Good, how are you? What do you have a jacket on for?
Man, well, there's a long story for that, but look what I got on my lift here.
Captain America. And
Captain
I see
America.
something else right back here.
Oh, yeah.
What's that?
We got something from ACS, man. This is, actually, I'm digging one of these. This is something special from ACS. I can't wait to open it, man.
Yeah, I know. Me too, man.
Yep. You told me, you call me, say, Mark, we got to get the car on the lift. I'm like, all right, let's go. Come on over.
Exactly.
Let's do it.
But see, here's the thing. Once I got these side skirts on, which you guys see here.
Very nice.
Once I got those on, I knew something was missing, especially on the front, because it all ties together when you have what's inside that box.
Yep, it does. It's a kind of a all-together piece package.
Plus, on top of that, we know that these are needed pretty much on every Corvette, and especially when you have side skirts, because they're going to keep the side skirts protected. So ACS, once again, produces an absolutely amazing product. I've actually been wanting these. I was tempted just to get an off-brand or the GM brand of these, but I wanted to stay loyal to ACS Composite and get their product. And they took a little bit longer to get that out, especially because of all the constraints on things, parts, you know, things like that. So what I've got here is a box of 4 rock guards. Now, I don't know if these are regular rock guards, if they're extra large, I'm not sure. But we're about to see, so let's go ahead and open the box and find out how large these rock guards are. All right, let's get this thing open. That was easy. What do we got?
Oh man, look how nicely packed that was.
Actually,
that's pretty.
I think these are the large ones.
Yeah, those are the rock guards. Yeah,
those are. But there's different sizes.
They have splash guards and they have rock guards. These are the rock guards.
Okay.
And you can tell because it goes down. I know because I've been eyeing these. They go down further than the normal. Like the GM and the ones that I put on my car, which we'll talk about, go down to about here. This is extended,
yes,
and gives more rock guard, more rock protection on it.
Right.
So I mean, that is, yeah, I can't.
That's huge.
On the car.
But we're gonna do a do-it-yourself installation on these. I actually really like this material on the backside too. They've really strengthened this material up. It's a nice composite material.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they painted carbon flash on the pretty side.
On this side, yep, very nice, yeah.
Awesome.
Very good. Yep.
All right, well, let's get installing.
All right, Mike, before everybody puts comments in the comment section about me looking ridiculous, first of all, it was freezing this weekend. It was like what
20
is it?
degrees.
20, lower than that. And so, but it's still cold, so I put this on, I put my jacket on, my Corvette jacket I never get to wear down here in Texas. And I want to show you something. To show you how cold it is, there's still ice on the ground.
What?
Okay? So there's still ice on the ground, so everybody wants to know I'm cold, okay?
Are you sure you didn't take that out of your freezer?
Oh, that is ice, man. That is ice. So just no comments about my attire today.
Actually, he's right. We did have 20 degrees here. We had snow. We had about, I think, what, 1.5 inches?
Yeah.
Lots of freezing rain. It was kind of cold for a few days, but the sun's come out the last like 4 days and melted most people's snow. He just happens to face the wrong way. and his snow hasn't, or his ice hasn't melted. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so obviously you know the way that Mark and I do installs. We do one side, make sure everything fits good, and then we film the second side. But as I was going for the front rock guards, I opened this up and check it out. ACS Composite put some nice little gifts in here. These are the plastic pieces that we use normally at Mark's house. They're trim tools, and yeah, really cool.
Yeah, very nice. I'll be taking those, Mike. Thank you very much. These are mine now.
All right. And then they put something even more special in there for me, and these are the jacking pucks. So these are the permanent metal jacking pucks that go, as you can see, underneath the car there, and you always have a solid piece of metal to start jacking up your car.
And it reminds the people who are working on your car where to jack it up, because it's in bright red or blue.
Yeah.
They'll see it. Yeah.
So thank you so much, Joe and Jonathan at ACS Composite. I appreciate those gifts. So Mark, why is the rear end jacked up?
Well, we decided that your large, extra fancy wheels and rims are not going to clear, taking off the old and put the new splash guard on. I wanted to see how heavy these wheels were.
They're really heavy.
Okay.
They're really heavy.
Let's go see what they
All right, so that's the first step. Then we have to get this bolt off right here. And that loosens up this old guard.
Yep.
And then we'll show you the rest from there.
All right, Mike, we got that wheel off. No small feet.
Yeah, it's a gigantic wheel.
Yep.
So now take one of Mark's tools. They're the plastic
trim tool deal.
Yeah, trim tool. And just put it in here and start prying it out. Like that. And you'll hear it pop. That's the normal sound it makes as it pops out of there. Okay, first of all, we need to take this little bolt off before we can pull it all the way off. There we go. Now this thing should pop right out. And then there's the old one.
Make sure you kept these didn't stay in the car.
Yeah,
Sometimes they stay in the car and you're like,
yep,
it gets stuck into there, yep.
And this is the new extra large that goes in the rear.
And while it's off, I'm just going to show people, this is the extra large part right here. Because if you look at the standard one, it just cuts off right along there.
Right.
So this extra, I don't know, would you say this?
Well,
3/4
and
of an inch?
this is quite a bit bigger too.
Yes.
So you got to get this little tab in.
Yeah.
Can you see it? Okay.
That tab right there.
Yep. And then once you get that lined up, then you got to line up these holes. Those lined up. And just, let's start with the bottom maybe. These back ones are a pain
I
in the
noticed
butt.
even when we installed them on mine, Mike, the back ones didn't snap in.
So what we're gonna do a little trick. Mark likes to lube it up a little bit.
just put a little lube in those 4 slots, and it'll help it get in there, and yeah, just a touch.
I'm sure we're gonna get some comments about that in the comment section.
Just a touch, yeah, and it should help it slide in. Because I mean, you want it to be a good tight fit with with these new metal pieces, and
make sure you get all that oil off of your hand or gloves before you mess with the ACS Composite piece. All right, and then get that in again. Slide that up, and now let's try.
Yeah, maybe slam it.
Yeah, there you go. All right, so they are in. That thing is in super tight.
Let me see. Yep.
Yeah, it's in super tight. And now we just got to put the screw back in.
Just snug. It doesn't have to be tight. You're not holding
Nice and snug. So that thing ain't going anywhere.
Nice.
Yep.
God, it fits very nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
Bring us the body line.
Yeah, it's perfect. So before we put the back tire back on, we'll go and do the front, and then we'll put the back tire on and show you everything, how it looks complete. All right, so now we're at the front. We got to get this stock rock guard off. I'm going to start with undoing this right off the bat. Okay, so same thing, put your tool in here. If you don't have one of these tools, what I would do is I would get a screwdriver, a flathead, and put like...
Wrap it in a towel.
Yeah, wrap it in a little bit of a towel, or you could put some duct tape on it or something, but I'd probably put a towel on it. And just, there you go.
Pops right
Start
out.
popping them out. Not one, two stayed in that time.
Two of the metal pieces.
Yeah, and
So
we
let's
got-
take a look.
What the heck
So
is
what
this?
What happens is two of these things stayed in, the two metal pieces, you just...
Yeah, and what is this? This came out of nowhere, guys.
Huh.
We have no idea what that is. All right, here's the front. Man, these things are so pretty.
Yeah, I know, they're shiny.
Love them.
They do a good job.
And again, if you take a look at the bottom of this thing, it is going to protect rocks from even hitting this, because it's going to shove them down pretty far, you know, once they hit this from the tires, and really protect this whole back area on the bottom. And then of course this protects the whole side going back. And this is not just for rocks. This will help, like if you look real close here, get close to my car, Mark, you'll see that there's some water spots on there from when I drove through a puddle.
Yeah.
Guess what? With this on, that's never
stop
gonna do that again.
Yep.
It'll absolutely stop that from going back there.
Yeah, you're right. Yep.
So that's another really good thing about these. All right, so again, we have to match this up
First.
with this, show them that little area right there. All right, so let's match that tab up. It's not easy to do because there's a lower tab too that you have to match up right here.
Oh, yeah.
So you gotta match that up. That one's easy. There we go. Got that one in. And now, gotta bring this around. If you wanna get on this side of me. This one we probably won't have to use any lube. There we go.
It's in.
And
Four
it's in,
snaps.
yeah.
Yep.
So that's all in. Now we just gotta put this screw. So let's go under here and get that going. All right, nice and snug. So let's clean that up a little bit. So we're running out of daylight here, but check it out. This is what the rears look like. They're absolutely beautiful. Match the carbon flash on the back, and then obviously the side skirt. And then this is the front. It looks really, really good. And I'll show you on this side. Very nice, very nice.
So what do you think, Mike?
I love them.
I know, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah, they're beautiful.
Look at that, and plus, you know, you got a little bit extra wider tires too. I just realized that it protects against the. Yeah.
They truly make my car look really, really good. I love it.
Yep.
I absolutely love it.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap this up. Thank you so much again to ACS Composite for these amazing rock guards. They make my car, even from a distance, you can tell the car looks more aggressive. It looks wider. Thank you so much to Mark for his amazing garage and lift and tools.
Neighbor Lumberjack Mark.
And, you know, just for his ingenuity and ways of doing things and figuring out how to get around the rear tire issue that we were having. So if you enjoyed the video, give us a big thumbs up. And if you don't want to miss a single one of these episodes, make sure to smash that red subscribe button and the bell for notifications when new videos are uploaded.
Wait, Mike, before you say your outlaw.
Okay.
Guess what the best part about putting your car on the lift? I'm going to take the pace car out before we... That's
nice.
right.
People are
before
going to...
the sun goes down.
People
So
love
I'll
the pace
see you
car.
out on the road.
All right. See you out on the road.